Hi, welcome back to Fordham Fashion Collective. My name is Tara and I'm a sophomore here at Fordham. So this summer I got super into reading and I thought in today's video I would just share some of my favorite book recommendations and ways to shop for books sustainably and on a budget as like a college student. First, I definitely recommend the library here at Fordham. They've got an amazing selection of tons of different titles. Second, there's a website called Thrift Books where you can buy a bunch of different titles secondhand from various buyers, and you can basically pick the condition you want your book to come in. So you could get like a used good book for like $3. That's how I got a lot of my titles on my shelf that I decided to keep like long term for my collection. And I would spend like maybe 30 bucks on like 6 books, which is honestly a phenomenal deal. Lastly, if you're looking to get titles in a new condition, I would definitely recommend shopping at local bookstores around New York. I know a very popular one is the Strand, which I always find myself going to. First and foremost, my favorite author of all time is Toni Morrison. I think she's a literary genius and probably one of the greatest American authors. Therefore, I'll probably recommend all of Morrison's work to y'all just because I think every single one of her titles is beyond exceptional. This summer, I read The Bluest Eye in about a day and I consumed it so quickly. Definitely one of my favorite books of all time, top 10. So definitely read anything from Toni Morrison. So The Woman Destroyed by Simone de Beauvoir was one of the first books I kind of was recommended through a social media platform, and I could not recommend it more to anyone. It's basically 3 short stories about 3 different women kind of experiencing second wave feminism and like dealing with marital problems and like being a mother. But this is just so good. I literally love it. It's also, the cover's really pretty, so that kind of helps. But yeah, definitely read this one. This is a slight tangent, but I watched Normal People over, I think, quarantine last year, and I absolutely loved it, even though I hadn't read the book. So this summer, I decided it was the perfect time to get a copy of it for myself. Truthfully, and this might be really problematic, I did like the show better than the book because I have the nicest sister of all time. I have 2 copies of this. This is the screen script of the show because I loved it so much, and then I've got the normal text. But if anyone wants to talk about Normal People with me, please let me know because I love this show more than anything, and the book and the story. If anyone is looking to read another Sally Rooney, I did read Conversations with Friends this summer, and I thought that was another incredible read. I picked up the 99 Glimpses of Princess Margaret by Craig Brown a few weeks ago from the Strand. I'm a complete history nerd and I love the British royal family, so I'm super excited to read this because I think it's supposed to be like an expose of kind of her crazy life as a member of the royal family. To continue my obsession with the royal family, I will be reading Diana by Andrew Morton. I'm super excited to read this just because I know it was a really big deal when it came out, and I'm, like anyone else, completely obsessed with Princess Diana, so it just was inevitable that I read this. That's all I have for today. If you have any book recommendations, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon.